Welcome, friends! Before we start, here are some easy meanings of special words you might not know. If you want to skip this section and go straight to the story, just choose the next chapter. Remember, these simple meanings are here to help you understand our story better. You can also find these meanings in the video description. If you don't know a word, you can look there. Mighty, very strong. Knights, brave soldiers who protected castles. Castle, a big, strong old palace. Picky, about food. Not liking many foods, only certain ones. Star of our adventure, the main person in our story or game. Cheerful voice, a happy way of speaking. Twinkle in his eye, a little bright light in someone's eye when they are happy or joking. Magic powers, special abilities that can do unreal things. Whispered, spoke very quietly. Cheered, shouted happily to show support or excitement. Clean up, make a place tidy by putting things away. Plates, flat dishes for food. Cup, a small container with a handle for drinking. Sink, a bowl for washing in the kitchen or bathroom. Wiped the table, cleaned the table with a cloth. Getting ready, preparing for something. Brushing our teeth, cleaning our teeth with a toothbrush. Getting dressed, putting on clothes. Toothbrush, a tool for cleaning teeth. Mirror, glass to see yourself. Shirt and jeans. Clothes, a shirt covers the top, jeans or pants. Living room, a room to relax in. Read us a story, told a story from a book. Magic forest, a place with special things and stories. Curious, wanting to learn more. Adventure, an exciting, sometimes risky experience. If you have any questions, or if you want to know more words or need other tools related to the stories, please write a comment. We read and respond to all comments because we want to help you. Enjoy the story. Happy learning!
Hello! I'm Mariel, and I have a fun story about one morning in our house. My family loves to play games and have adventures, even during breakfast. One sunny morning, our kitchen turned into a castle. We played a game called The Mighty Knights. My little brother, Sebastian, who is 4 years old, was the star of our adventure. Sebastian is picky about food. He doesn't like many things. But this morning was different. Sebastian came to the breakfast table slowly. He looked at the food with a little worry. But Mom had a fun idea. She is always full of surprises. She said in a loud, cheerful voice, "For breakfast, brave knights, we have dragonberries, shield omelets, and wizard's wheat toast." She sounded like a queen from a storybook. Dad joined in the fun. He loves to play too. "Each bite has magic powers," he said with a twinkle in his eye. He sounded like a wise old wizard. Sebastian looked at the omelet. An omelet is eggs mixed with other things like cheese or vegetables and then cooked. "I don't like eggs," Sebastian said quietly. He looked a bit sad. Ken, my other brother, wanted to help. He's always full of energy. "Sebastian," he said, "knights eat shield omelets to get strong. They need strength to fight dragons." Ken was pretending that the omelet was a shield for knights. I leaned toward Sebastian. I whispered to him. It's a magic shield. It gives super strength. I wanted to make him smile. Sebastian's eyes got wide. He looked curious. He slowly took a small bite of the omelet. It's actually good, he said in surprise. He started to smile. We all cheered. Hooray for Sebastian! The brave knight, we shouted. We were happy he tried something new. After breakfast, it was time to clean up. Cleaning up is important. It keeps our house neat and tidy. I helped by collecting the plates. Plates are what we eat our food on. Sebastian helped by bringing his cup to the sink. A sink is where we wash dishes. Ken wiped the table with a cloth. A cloth is a piece of fabric used for cleaning. Then it was time to get ready for the day. Getting ready means doing things like brushing our teeth and getting dressed. Brushing teeth keeps them clean and healthy. Getting dressed means putting on clothes for the day. Sebastian brushed his teeth with a little help from Mom. He used a small soft toothbrush. A toothbrush is a tool we use to clean our teeth. He made funny faces in the mirror. We all laughed. I chose my clothes for the day. I picked a red shirt and blue jeans. Shirts and jeans are types of clothes. Red and blue are colors. Colors make things look different and interesting. Ken was already dressed. He wore his favorite green shirt. Green is the color of grass. He loves that shirt because it has a picture of a dinosaur on it. Dinosaurs are big animals that lived a long time ago. After we were all ready, we sat in the living room. The living room is where we relax and play. Mom read us a story. Reading is looking at words and understanding them. Stories take us to new and exciting places. The story was about a magic forest. A forest is a place with many trees. Magic makes things happen in special ways. We listened and imagined the forest. Sebastian asked questions about the story. Asking questions is how we learn. Mom answered them with a smile. She likes when we are curious. Our morning as mighty knights was fun. We played, we ate, and we learned. We turned a regular morning into an adventure. And that's the story of our breakfast quest. It was a simple meal, but for us it was full of magic and laughter. We made an ordinary day into something special. That's what makes our family adventure so much fun. We find joy in simple things. We turn everyday moments into exciting memories.
That's the end of our story. Now, let's move on to our Story Insights and Language Lab section. First up, Quiz Quest. Let's review and see how much you remember and understand from the story. Who is Marielle in the story? Yes, she's the eldest sibling in her family. What game does Marielle's family play at breakfast? Right, they play the Mighty Knights. What is Sebastian's problem with food? Exactly, he is picky and doesn't like many foods. What does Sebastian finally eat for breakfast? Yes, he eats the shield omelet. Language Lab. Vocabulary. Let's recall some of the new words we learned, like picky, wiped the table, getting dressed, and cheered. Remember, cheered means when someone shouted happily to show support or excitement. Getting dressed means putting clothes on. Wiped the table means cleaning the table with a cloth. Picky about food means not eating and or liking many foods. Next is Triple D, our daily dialogue dabble. This is where we practice our English speaking skills every day. Triple D stands for 3D words: daily, dialogue, dabble. It's all about trying out new conversations in English, one day at a time. Let's dive into today's speaking adventure. Today's task: describe your breakfast in English using simple sentences like I ate an apple or I drank milk. Try phrases like I put my dishes in the sink or I wiped the table. Share your sentences with us in the comments. If you're feeling adventurous, use one of our new words in your sentence. Great work! Keep practicing, and you'll get better at English every day. See you next time! Don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell for more stories, chats, lessons, and more. Happy learning!